and Beaus. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer of Custom Chic, and if you're new here, let me be the first to welcome you. My channel focuses on fashion, travel, and just overall lifestyle. So if that is the kind of content that you are into, then I would encourage you to subscribe, share, like, definitely hit that bell notification so you won't miss an upload. I upload videos every Wednesday and every Friday, and on today's edition of Flash Fashion Friday, this is my actual first tagged video in a year plus of YouTubing. I've never did one of these. Let me first of all apologize in advance. I got a little, my voice is doing something. I've been, I don't know. I went to take a COVID test to make sure nothing was awry. Okay, and then I also have been drinking water, plenty of fluids, and I've been eating Hall's cough drops like it's going out of style. Don't believe me? Just ask my friends. I really have. So I just think it's a burnout of work and all of that. But anyway, back to today's video. This is my first ever tagged video, and I'm super excited. My girl Mrs Coy _Style. Follow her on Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel if you don't do so already. Tagged me on my 5 ultimate dream bags. Now that is something I can get behind. There's definitely some bags that I know I would love to have in my collection, some bags that I dream about, some bags that I lust about. So let's get into it. I figured I'd elevate myself a little bit. I was standing and then that was not comfortable, so I was like, let me just get a chair to sit on. Before I start this tag though, I would be remiss if I did not talk about and mention and pay homage to, a nod to, all of the dem women that showed up and slayed at yesterday's Biden-Harris 2021 presidential inauguration. I mean, Michelle Obama in that Bordeaux magenta fabulousness of, my gosh, Christopher John Rogers. No, actually, I'm sorry. That's who Madame Vice President wore. She, Forever Flotus, Michelle Obama wore Sergio Hudson. And I did not know, I was not aware of this designer, and I love a good pantsuit. And when I say he put that thing, the belt, I mean, come on, it was perfection. I love the style ratio, like the hemline was perfect. When she walked, it swayed, and you don't usually get that with pantsuits. So I would say that construction was phenomenal. It was like absolutely superb. Like it fit her really well. There was one thing I did see that like maybe they were high-waisted, so like from her waist to like crotch area I thought was slightly, just a smidget too long. But listen, I probably can't afford that suit yet, so I'm gonna keep my comments to myself and to y'all. But I definitely enjoyed them. Everything, the Biden granddaughters, I mean that array of monochromatic looks was like perfection. I was here for all of them. Lady Gaga suit, Chanel pantsuit J-Lo wore post performance. I mean, it was incredible. It was incredible. Anyway, so back to the actual video at hand. Sorry, I've been kind of yipping and yapping. So my 5 ultimate dream bags. I am actually going to start with the bag that I have been lusting over most recently. This is an older bag. You guys have probably seen it. You've seen it in a variety of colors, and it is the Christian Dior Book Tote. They come in a variety of sizes. I've actually seen them in a small and a large, and I would like the large bag. I have only seen it in the canvas material, but in that canvas material, I've seen a myriad of different styles and colors. I mean, I've seen fuchsia, I've seen orange, I've seen cream, I've seen all different colorways, and every time I see the bag, I'm like, that is a stunning bag. I would use it. Even though I'm a bookworm, I would definitely not use it as a book tote. I would just use it to travel with. I think it probably makes a really good travel companion, and it's not necessarily at a price point that's ridiculous. Now, it is available on the resale market. I've seen it on like the Fashion Files and the Real. Anytime it comes on the Real, because I have a notification, it's gone within seconds. So I definitely have to either be more attentive or just be ready to swipe that card, right? Whenever I get a notification. I want it in the larger size. The small retails at $27,500, so $2,750. I've seen it most recently, and the large can be upwards of $3,000. I think I've seen it even around the 4,000 mark, and that is a brand new bag. It may be even more now because a lot of designers have done like price adjustments. well, price increases. They ain't adjusting nothing, they're increasing. So so on the resale value, on the resale market rather, so they will be around that $2,000 to $4,000 price point. Now it reminds me in utility and in use of my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, but honestly, that Neverfull, I'm never gonna get rid of it. It never gets full, even though it gets heavy. It's a really good travel companion bag, but I think it's just so present. Let's use that word. I think a lot of people have it and they use it for a variety of different reasons. That's why it has such good value, because you can buy it and use it for literally anything. I think it, when I purchased mine, it was at like $1,600. Louis Vuitton just did a price increase, so it may be a little bit more than that, but for the Grande Mesure in the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, which is the biggest size, I want to say it's under $2,000, or if not $2,000 right now. That's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the Dior book tote, excuse me. So I really love that bag. I heard a rumor that you can only get that bag personalized if you are in the know. I don't know. I don't have the bag yet, so I guess I'm not in the know, but it's definitely on my wish list. It is probably my #1 ultimate bag. I would love to see it in my collection. I think it's something, like I said, that will travel well. Even if I don't do any travel with it, I think just for utility purposes, like if we were still working in the office, I can bring a lot of stuff with it, or place like my laptop, my books, just different things, probably a smaller purse. I just think it'll be really, really good for my lifestyle and just how I like to transport things. So Christian Dior, oh my gosh, I can't think. Christian Dior book tote is definitely my #1 ultimate dream bag. While we are on this Christian Dior train, I'm gonna go ahead and just say it out loud and to y'all. My ultimate bag, or one of my other ultimate bags, is actually the Christian Dior saddle bag. I know when it first came out, well, when it first came back, because okay, it's not a reissue, but this was definitely a bag in the early 2000s, late or mid 90s. This bag was like the it bag. You saw it everywhere. It made a reappearance probably like a year or two ago, and I am in love with the bag. A friend of mine just recently purchased hers in like this super creamy gray leather, all leather material, and it had gold hardware, and I think the bag is stunning. Also comes in a variety of sizes, so the small right now retails at $2,700, and then the large size retails at about $3,700 starting, because it comes in a variety of different a variety of different colorways. So if you just want the regular monogram CDs on the bag, that will run you about $3,700. I actually have my eye on a white camouflage one. I know white bags are very tricky because you have to make sure you keep them clean. You have to make sure that, you know, they don't pick up residue for wherever you are. But it is a stunning bag. Let me pop up a picture. Once y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, you see it? You see it? It's probably right here, right? It is a stunning bag. This actually retails for $3,900. A lot of monies. A lot of monies. Well, that's why it's on my ultimate dream bag, right? Because I haven't seen this bag in person. Actually, that's not true. I have seen this bag in person, but I have not personally like gone to the store and tried to like wear it or carry it, see how it feels on my person. So I don't exactly know for utility purposes how convenient it is. How much stuff will it carry? Can it carry my phone, my camera, a lippy, you know, some sanitizer, and a mask? Because those are the 4 ultimate things that one should constantly be carrying, right? So the times that I have seen it, it seems like it's a little slimmer width-wise. So I don't know if that price point is something that I'm willing to pay. So this is probably a bag that I would be looking for on the pre-loved resale market. It looks to be that the resale and the pre-loved price points are still well. So that tells me that it's going to keep its value. Like I said, this is the second time that this bag has kind of made its way back into the fashionistas' closets, or maybe it just came out of the back of the closet, you know, right? People were kind of like hoarding them. So I'm very interested into seeing how I can get my hands on this bag. It was not on my 2021 wish list, but the more I thought about doing this tag video, I was like, I would not mind having that bag in my collection. So I either want it, like I said, in that white, or I would like it in a solid leather color. I've seen it in orange, I've seen it in gray, I've seen it in a variety of things. So I'm not exactly married to what color I got it. So if I got it in a pattern, it would be that white camouflage. If I got it in a solid, send me whatever color you want, okay? This next one, number 3, is probably gonna come as no surprise to most you fashionistas because I think it rolls off the tongue of most girls some point in their lifetime. You ask them if you get a big old check, if you wanted to buy a bag, if you had enough money, what would you buy? And most girls would say, I would buy a Chanel. My favorite Chanel style happens to be the medium flat bag. I think it's a very classic bag. It comes in a variety, tons of colors, and we live for color over here, right? So I'm always going to gravitate towards that bag, but I already have a Chanel. What I would love to have is a Chanel backpack. More precisely is the Gabriella. She price points for a lot of money also, so that's why she's kind of like my ultimate bag. I actually really want the bag because I have a Rebecca Minkoff kind of backpack that I use to travel with, and it's just so convenient. It has tons of pockets. Excuse me, it's stylish. It has a lot of different details to it, so I really like the bag, one for its convenience and its style. So when I saw the Chanel Gabriella backpack, I was like, oh wow, this is a stunning bag. I actually want it in the two-tone white and black. It comes in two-tone in a cream and black, and I also want to say it comes in a two-tone in a pink and black, and then it also comes in a solid color. I am interested in the larger size of the Gabriella backpack, which retails for about $4,700. Right, let's breathe. Also why it's on the ultimate bag list, because I know that that bag is going to be timeless. I know its resale value is going to be a lot, but right now I just do not see myself going into Chanel, walking into Chanel and being like, let me give you 5 G's for this bag. Like, I mean, listen, I aspire to go to and to be there, right? Definitely, for sure. I'm just saying that currently, right now, aujourd'hui, it's not happening. It's really not. So I really love that bag. I like the versatility of it. I think you can dress it up and dress it down, and if I'm not mistaken, that bag actually has like mixed metals. So one side of the strap is gold and the other side of the strap is a silver. How Chanel-esque, right? Like beautiful detailing. Like I love that super like attention to detail and just making the bag a little bit different from everything else that you probably own in your closet. And of course, because white and black literally go with everything, I can see myself really using that bag or carrying that bag a multitude of different ways. You know, monochromatic look if I wanted to wear all white, all black, all color, mix it in. I just think this bag would pair really well in my wardrobe, and it also fills a void. Like I said, I only have one backpack, which is a Rebecca Minkoff. She still wears well, she's still beautiful. She's this nice like royal blue. I would have popped her up, but I'm not in my usual digs right now. I'm in Houston, but if I find a picture of it online, I'll definitely pop it up so that you guys can see the reference point that I made and why when I saw the Gabriella backpack, I was like, oh, I can definitely see myself having this because I would know how to use it, right? Like it would just work as part of my collection. So that is bag number 3. Okay, what would an ultimate dream bag video be without an Hermes? Like I think every girl has probably seen one, or maybe, well, no, every girl has most likely seen one, but I don't know if every girl's in love with one. So I'm adding this to my collection because I love the history behind Hermes, the house all together, right? Like all inclusive. So between the Birkin and between the Kelly, the Birkin is obviously up there. It's definitely a symbol of status. I mean, it's construction, you know, all of that good stuff. But the Kelly just speaks to me. I like its construction. I like its size, that it's a little bit smaller. I love that it's a top handle. I love that it comes in a variety of colors. And it's on my video, or it's on this list because I would love to have the bag, but I think it would have to be gifted to me. Like, you know, a lot of us, or I know I do, I put a bag on my wish list and then I either snag it when it's on sale or I save up for it. More often than not, I just snag the bag when it's on sale. I don't think I'm at that place where I can just snag a Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's probably just not gonna happen like that, where I'm just kind of like, yeah, let me just give you 10 G's for this bag real quick. Probably not gonna happen. I say that to say, while the bag is beautiful and it is all things quote unquote perceived status or whatever, for appearance purposes, I don't know that I would ever purchase it even if I was at that point. I love how you can wrap a scarf around the actual top handle. I love how it's versatile. I love how like you can see a young woman carrying it, you can see a middle-aged woman carrying it, you can see an elderly woman carrying it, and it just instantly like brings class and elevation to the outfit. I still don't know that I would personally pay for it, but it is a stunning bag. So if I was gifted it, oh, please believe I'm wearing that, Kelly. Like I'm definitely going to carry the bag, but I just don't know that I would pay for it. But I didn't want to not include it in my list because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned bucks. No, I would love the bag. Ultimate, right? This is what this is about. Ultimate dream bag. So I would definitely love to have that bag, but I don't think it's a bag that I am going to intentionally or purposely be saving for. My final bag, my final ultimate dream bag, and I kept this one last because I've had the bag before and then I gave it to my sister and now I kick myself all the time for it. I actually had it in this beautiful like hunter green. This was about like almost probably like 4 or 5 years ago, and then I gave it to her. But now I want it back, and it is none other than the Celine Luggage Tote. Oh, it's so beautiful. Let me pop up a picture. Actually, I'm gonna pop up a couple pictures and then here. I love this bag. I loved it for its functionality. I loved it for just its appearance. Like you see the bag and you're like, oh, where does this get that? It's a beautiful bag. I love the construction. I love that even when you zip it up at the top, you get this little like fold out on the sides. And then there is another one that's larger that actually has a zipper detailing in the front with a softer leather. That is actually the one that I am looking for in probably like a black or a Bordeaux color. It is readily available, actually, now that I think about it. It is readily available on the resale or pre-loved markets, depending on how you like to use that phrase. And then it is also available at like most retailers. I was just taking a quick look right now when I was doing the video, and I'm seeing like the micro luggage tote bag in calfskin for $2,900. So this is a small one. So for a big one that is just regular size or regular material, medium brown, the Phantom, I think the Phantom is actually the one that I'm looking for. The Phantom is the one that has that zipper detailing. That one retails for, on the pre-love market, for $1,096. Matter of fact, I can be buying this right now as soon as I hang up with y'all. Right? Like I just looked at that like, oh, that's available, but it's in the black. I also see the Phantom in a medium blue. As I'm looking at all this, I promise y'all I will put these pictures up here so that you also can foam at the mouth with me. This one appears to be like a suede material, and honey, all right, let me just show y'all so that you can see it. But I mean, how stunning is this? This is really beautiful, and right now in real time I'm looking at it from the real. This is retailing at $1,045. So this bag is not only functional, but it is readily available, and it's, I mean, considerably inexpensive. So if you are someone who likes to carry a lot of things, like remember, I only need to carry my phone, my camera, my lippy, and my sanitizer. Now, I do not mind a big bag because I will find all kinds of things to put in there, but I'm definitely lusting after the Celine Luggage tote bag in the Phantom style. In a color, I'm actually looking for the Bordeaux or something else. This turquoise blue just definitely appeared to me and just fulfilled my wildest dreams. I didn't even know it existed. So here we are. But that is a roundup of my favorite bags. So it would be the excuse me, Christian Dior book tote, the Christian Dior saddle bag, the Gabrielle backpack, the Phantom style from Celine, and just that quickly, yeah, the Kelly from Hermes. I love it, but again, it's like, you know, back here, because I don't know that I would purchase the bag, but I would definitely accept one if I was gifted it. So I appreciate y'all for watching. If you stuck around this long, you definitely know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you won't miss the video. I will see y'all next week because we are rounding up, getting ready for Aspen. I'm excited, but hopefully I get over this, whatever this is, cold, sore throat situation before I go. So see y'all next time. Bye-bye.